What Mr Johnson has done is very important. He is supporting government policy and he's putting it in a positive light. I fear there's been too much about Brexit that has been essentially we're doing it because we've got to, because people voted for it, rather than because it's an excellent thing to be doing. It's going to give the country a bright and successful and prosperous future. And Boris Johnson is grasping the positivity of it and putting that forward to the British people in full support of Mrs May and Conservative and government policy.
Are you sure? Because he was told that he couldn't give that speech, and so he gave the article to the Telegraph. That's undermining her, surely.
I don't think it is undermining her that who told him not to give the speech. That,
Number 10.
You know,
Number 10 said don't do it.
Not the Prime Minister personally, and Prime Ministers
you're splitting
can
hairs,
intervene
Mr. Rees-Mogg,
directly.
you're splitting hairs.
No, hairs are very important to be split, actually, because the Constitution works on the basis of ministerial responsibility and collective responsibility. Now, the Foreign Secretary has responsibility for foreign affairs, and that includes to a large degree our relationship with the European Union. It is reasonable for him to make speeches on that, and collective responsibility that requires him to be within the confines of government policy, which he was and he is. It's a really important speech, and it's changed the whole tone of the debate. At last, we're thinking about how we're going to prosper outside the European Union, rather than this poor little Blighty approach that everything's so frightfully difficult. There's been too much Eeyore, and we want a bit more red rum.